Hello and welcome to 2 Minutes Global Market Pulse. Let's jump right in. Top overnight news. Copper prices collapsed by over 20% as President Trump's tariffs exclude refined metal. Trump imposes a 25% tariff on India with effect from August 1st, calling it also a penalty for buying oil and weapons from Russia. The United States has frozen restrictions on technology exports to China to avoid hurting trade talks with Beijing and to help President Trump secure a meeting with Xi Jinping this year. The Commerce Department's Bureau of Industry and Security, which runs export controls, has been told in recent months to avoid tough moves on China, according to current and former United States officials. China will begin providing subsidies of approximately $500 per child under the age of 3 to parents across the nation, as it looks to boost birth rates. The Federal Reserve left the federal funds rate steady at the 4.25% to 4.5% target range for a fifth consecutive meeting in July 2025, in line with expectations. Policymakers observed that, while fluctuations in net exports continue to influence the data, recent indicators point to a moderation in economic activity during the first half of the year, contrasting with earlier assessments that growth was proceeding at a solid pace. In addition, the Fed said that the unemployment rate remains low while inflation remains somewhat elevated and uncertainty about the economic outlook persists. The Fed reinforced that additional adjustments to the interest rate will depend on incoming data, the evolving outlook, and the balance of risks. The central bank maintained a wait-and-see approach amid rising concerns that the ongoing trade war could undermine progress toward the 2% inflation target. This stance persists despite President Trump's pressure on the Fed to cut interest rates to 1%. That's your global market pulse in under 2 minutes. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and stay tuned to the fellow investors.